Hi, I'm going to show you the last two sets of my workout today, and I wanted to tell you that I did start my FreeStyle Kettlebell Club on Patreon. These videos are available for $5 a month. You'll have access to all of them. I put it on the same channel as my podcast, which you can watch all of them for free. So the one I started out with today, it's about 45 minutes long. It talks a little bit about the philosophy behind the method, and it shows the clean, squat, press, and I show variations between the kettlebells and dumbbells in case you don't have one or the other. I also show a mobility drill to begin. I'm really excited to be doing this. I spent a long time thinking about how I wanted to do this. You know, do I want to have it so people can download it? Do I want to have it, you know, all sorts of things I was thinking about for a long time. And then I finally settled on putting it on Patreon, which I've had a Patreon page for a long time for the podcast. The reason is it's not going to take up any space on your phone. It's not going to take up any space on your computer. You can log in from anywhere. If you go to your friend's house and say, yeah, I just signed up for this guy's kettlebell program. Do you want to check it out? You can log in on their computer. You can watch it and train together. I want to make this accessible for everybody all over the place. Normally to work out with me, to do a session, it's $70 an hour. And well, that's not a big deal for a lot of people. For a lot of people, that is a big deal. So I want to make this accessible because I've had some people recently and really for quite a while want to train with me, and the money holds them back, or the classes are not at the right time, or whatever. So I'm really happy to be getting this going. So if you're watching this on Instagram, click on my bio where it says Linktree, and at the top it'll say FreeStyle Kettlebell Club. You click that, it'll take you to the Patreon page. You click on it for to do $5 a month, and there's no obligation for any amount of time. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'll post, there'll be links on my different pages, but from this video I'll put a link in the comments. So same thing, just click it, get your access, and enjoy. I'm trying to make every episode, every one of them to be accessible for almost every level. Okay, I don't know how possible that is exactly, but even people that have been doing cleans and squats and presses for a long time, maybe they'll probably get something out of the video that I did today. I didn't go super deep into technique, but it wasn't just mindlessly going through the exercises either. So over time, it's going to get wider and deeper, and deeper. And I'm going to show more and more techniques, more and more combinations, and share more and more of the philosophy and the methods. And send me a message. Let me know what you want to learn. I might just make a video exactly how you want it, and you can have access for $5. Okay? So I did really spend a lot of time thinking about how I want to do this. How can I do it so it's easy enough for me to not charge a lot, and to easy enough for the person viewing to access this information without it taking up storage on their phone, without having to spend very much money, and to be able to share it with friends. That's the idea. So I'm going to share the last two techniques of my workout for today. I was pumped after I did the video today for FreeStyle Kettlebell Club, and I was going to record this video talking about it, and the guy cleaning the building was running the vacuum out here, so I decided to do 100 pull-ups and 100 box jumps. So it's taken me, now that I've rattled on about 4.5 minutes, it was taking me about 55 minutes maybe to get through this. So with my other programs, workouts I've been showing, I'm not in a hurry from one thing to the next. These are not maximum effort, exhaustion, maximum effort. It's to stay fresh. So I've done 98 pull-ups and I've done 98 box jumps. I've been doing 2 at a time, back and forth, not in a hurry. That's 100 sets, and it would have been like 54 minutes or something like that if I did it instead of doing this video first. So here's how I do it. Here's how I changed it. So I started off with gripping, I don't know if you can see my hand, gripping around the bar like normal. And then around set around like the 60th rep 70, somewhere around there, I started going to this grip where my thumb is over too. So in martial arts, we grab arms that way sometimes. Arm wrestlers, when they do a lot of like static stuff, but when they're doing a lot of their arm stuff, they use this grip instead of like all the way around their dumbbell or whatever they're doing. So here it is. The idea is to stay explosive for a long time. All the way hanging down. Okay, does that look like rep number 100? Stay at the top. Stick the landing. Okay. So I wasn't going crazy on either one. So that's 100 pull-ups, 100 jumps. I took my time. I want to stay explosive, stay powerful, and somewhere around like set or like rep like 50 some, they started getting like even easier than like set 4. Not that they were like even hard even now, because I spread them out over such a time. But like the difference between like contracting my shoulder blades together and then or just like down more. Okay, playing around with that, there's several variations that you can do. But anyways, so sometimes with your workouts, if you're working on being explosive, don't go to exhaustion. Don't go to exhaustion. So, let me know what you think about the Patreon. I made it. I hope I made it accessible for everyone. It seems like the best of all the worlds. It's something I could definitely charge a lot more money for. This kind of instruction, it's just not that common. It's just not. So, enjoy. Thank you.